Hello, builders and hoarders. Welcome back to Got Next Gaming and some 7 Days to Die here on the PS4. There has been an update. There's the patch 13 update, which is mostly bug fixes and things like that. Going over the list of bugs, I did not see much in the way of things that had happened to me with those bugs, but nonetheless, I did those patches, and that's always a good thing to fix the little bugs, the stuff that'll annoy you for the most part anyway. But in this episode, this is the second one I'm doing in a week. Usually I do these like once a week. We're going to do this as the second one for the week. And coming off of a update, we've done some work here. You guys are going to see, we're going to do a lot of fun stuff in this one. I did a lot of resource gathering and kind of getting my material together to start doing some serious upgrades here. So first and foremost is the door. I put it on the back side here instead of in here because it just didn't fit right in here. I would either sat in the front of this block or the back of this block, and it didn't look right with the bars. So I said, let me put it back here. We'll just leave this as an observation deck. And oh my gosh, we've got a visitor. Come back here. Where are you going? Are you wandering? Are you a wanderer? Oh, he's a wanderer. We're gonna let him go. I don't even really want him. Nope, he's hunting me now. Okay. And he's down. And we'll take the oil. Alright, goodbye. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Let's go into the base here. I have my daughter here with me today. She's hanging out.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
There we go. Alright, so coming in here, because I dug this all out, we're going to be placing our floor in. I decided to build a little bit of an office. We're going to put a little bit of an office over here right off of the observation deck. And this is kind of be the office area. I put some frames out just to kind of give me a guideline. The wood frames are not going to be staying there. Over here, we're going to put like a little bit of a gun safe. This is where we're going to put all our weapons when it's time. And then when Horde Night happens, we can kind of run off and do whatever. This is just a closet door. This is the closet. Yeah, it's actually my mining closet. So we're going to be leaving that there because that's a little bit of a nice vein in there. It's got some great iron. Coming through here, we've framed it all off. I've framed off this as well. I laid these down because it was just easier to kind of get in and out of my little storage area as I was going back and forth. But we've also put this in here because I dug a hole through. Oops, I fell. I dug a hole through all the way down, and that's going to be where the elevator goes coming up to the second floor. I got to find a place to put a drop down, maybe next to it. I don't know. This is obviously going to be my living quarters area right in here, and we're going to be doing a lot of this work. I laid those out again to kind of just give me a guideline of where I want to put stuff. That's where I want to put the fridge when I build it. And there and such as whatever. And we're going to put the floor in. The floor is going to be the redwood floor. I am working on growing chrysanthemum right now. We'll come downstairs here. And we're going to see what we did in here as well. Again, we dug out this whole area so we can start laying the blocks down. And of course, we've put in our forges. And I've had these forges going, grinding away, getting materials through. We're going to be putting in these brick pavers down in this area here. After here, all the way back. So we brick pavers. And then, yeah, we got our bench. I believe anything in the bench. Just 150 iron, which we'll grab. I'll put this over here. So, we're going to put a lot of this stuff away because we don't need any of this stuff on me. I don't think I need the forged iron right now either. We're going to grab these frames. We're going to grab these brick pavers. We're going to grab the old sink for now and the cabinets. We're going to grab these cobblestone frames and the cobblestone, and we're gonna grab some cement. We have a lot of work to do. I think I want to work on the upstairs first and get that all squared away and done with, and then we'll start working on down here as well. Yeah, let's I think that's all I got for now, right? And there we go. Okay, good. So let us, did I grab the brick pavers? I did. So let's start laying these down because this way it'll be a lot easier to kind of work around here and stuff like that. I just getting tired of having to jump up and down, and I want to make a little bit of a, I need like 150 of these for this area, so I'm still working on grinding all this stuff. I've had the forges going like crazy and things like that. I'm just gonna make a little bit of a walkway for ourselves to go back and forth so I don't have to jump up and down because I'm lazy like that. I don't want to jump up and down. Yeah, but that should be that area, and we'll probably be able to fill this out here actually. Being that we've got that whole thing done, let's just put these in here. And I like that. I like the look of that. It looks really nice with the brick pavers. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. I'm not going to go too deep with this. I was going to go a little bit deeper. I decided against it, though. I figured, what's the point of going deeper? I don't need to really do that. And we'll put some down here. Because this is an area that we're working in very often, and we often fall off, and I often fall off of here. I'm trying to do stuff, and that's that. And I dug some of this out as well, all the way out here. We're going to have to dig all this out and put down a nice concrete floor, and then upgraded this door. This door actually got ripped apart, and yeah, I had to place it back in after the Horde night, which was day 56. Oh, let's go back outside for a second, actually. And then I'll show you my little farm area here. I put in a little bit of a farm area where we're going to be growing our chrysanthemums so we can do our wood blocks, our redwood blocks. I already have like about 14, I think, or so things. But it's morning time. That's the morning bell. But we're going to go in and start putting in some upgrades throughout the building here. This is going to be for the outside when we frame out that driveway area, which we're going to do as well. Let's go through here, though. See how much nice that is? I'll have to finish that all off and get that all squared away. Nice, nice, right?
Yeah, right.
And then we're going to put this in here. And we'll get this all done eventually, but for now, that's pretty good. And I want to get all of this done, though, because this has just been bugging me. I spent so much time up in this area that just needs to be done. And then let's place down some more of these. We'll make that one cement against my better judgment, and we'll make the after you cross the threshold, it'll all be redwood in there on the floor. So, and then this has all got to be done here too. I'm gonna need a lot more rebarb frames for sure going through this, but let's see if we can at least get the floor down here, because that's gonna be the most important. That's the most annoying part of all of this, is trying to walk through here.
Yeah, we gotta work on the floor.
Yep. Because I don't want to jump up and down.
Yeah, because that makes it too hard for us.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's why we're creating a brick floor. That way we could do it better without doing stuff up and down, and like without jumping up and down.
That's right. All right. So we should have enough of these frames for this area at least.
Yeah, it said we have 6.
We have 154 left.
154 left. 155 left.
See, this is more iron right here. We should probably knock all of that out.
Yeah, we need more iron sometimes.
Let me upgrade these. This is for structural integrity, those pieces. That's why I put them in there like that. I don't want any collapses happening on me. Although it shouldn't, because everything's kind of closed up pretty nicely. But I'm not going to take any chances just in case I start digging underneath it to get these resources out at some point. Maybe I'll just leave that side open and we'll put the frames in there when we're working on the office area. But, oh, I left my door open. Not good, rookie. Alright. Would be much nicer if I had the nail gun for this, but we can work with the claw hammer.
The nail gun might be better, but we'll work with the hammer, the claw hammer.
Yep, of course.
So it's a little bit hard to walk on the stone because it makes it too hard for us.
Right.
And if we get so tired, if we can't walk on the stone and we get so tired about that, we'll have to cancel the game. We'll have to cancel the game.
No, we don't have to cancel the game. Yeah. This is going on forever. We're gonna do this game forever. All right, that looks good.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
That area is complete. We're gonna be putting in the elevator as well. Oh, where did I put the elevator pieces?
It's in your building spot.
No.
You probably left it at your other base.
No, the other base is pretty much empty now. But this is looking nice now. We got a nice clean floor all the way out.
Except it has
our office over here.
The cement has to dry.
Cement has to dry. It's right. we're gonna take this out now. We're gonna put in a frame.
Yeah, we
support all this.
love to collect some more iron to make more iron frames. Iron frames, right?
That's right. We're gonna have to go make more rebarb.
Yep, rebarb.
We're gonna take all of this out. Once I get this area cleaned away, I'm going to transition back in. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Alright, so I'm back, and I was doing some work here, and I noticed, this is what I was talking about with the collapse stuff. So on top of my little observation deck, I have a little bit of a hole in here. We're going to have to fill this in, I guess, and we're going to have to figure this out. Because otherwise, this is going to be bad if a zombie comes up through here, and I'm going to show you why. Because on the Horde Night, zombies are coming across. If they get caught in that little thing, they're going to find their way to dig through, like they dig this little hole here. As they were going into the side of the mountain. And then over here, they cause some structural stuff as well. Like, we gotta figure this out. I have this all closed off pretty nicely for the most part, but that's gonna be bad news bears if we don't get that fixed up right. So, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know. Oh, I'm falling on my own traps. That's not good. I may just dig this all out and then just kind of lay in the blocks, because it's gonna have to be. Being that we're gonna close it all off, I mean, inside as well. So, but it's got to be, it's going to have to be buttoned up or nice. Just so we don't have any trouble later on. That should be good. Alright, so let's start laying this in here and see how it goes for us. Alright, so I took some of this out here. I'm putting the finishing touches on this. I kind of went inside as well and did a little work because I don't think there's just... I'm not sure. I might have to put ramps here again. It should make it a little bit better. Maybe I'll just put down the spikes on it. I don't know. Oh, there goes an airdrop. Where's that? Where's my airdrop? There it goes. It's over that way. Okay. Sounds like it's close. Let's try to figure this all out here. Going in and out. I kind of close this all off here as well. And then put up this whole wall to finish this off. And I was putting in some frames up top here just to kind of get an idea. This doesn't seem too low to me. I kind of like this. It doesn't need to be too tall or too high, right? And then we're gonna. This is all finished off as well, and we look like we're in good shape as far as this goes. So let's head on down, and actually, let's head on down and go out this way and close the door. Remember to close the door. And now we're gonna figure out how to do this area here, because I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to do this where it's all cobblestone, and I have a bunch of cobblestone frames now. We're running out of the rebar frame, so we're going to have to figure that out as well going forward. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this all out, these sides, because I want it to go all the way against the wall here, right? Again, just for defense and structural integrity here, we'll make sure we hammer that down as well. There we go. So we upgrade those. And then we're going to just kind of dig this all out so it'll be nice going across the whole thing. And I think that should do that side. No, it might have to go out a little bit further. I don't want to go out any further though. Alright, see how it's all jagged out. It's because of the zombies that came through. And we're just wrecking stuff. So this is going to be all cobblestone through here. That's how I want this to kind of play out. This should work out nicely for us. If I'm not mistaken. Anyway. Yeah, that goes out a little bit further than I wanted it to. But I want it to be at least this wide. I don't want it to be... I mean, this section here could be that wide. That's fine. This is what we all got to figure out. I got to figure this all out here as we dig this all out and kind of get it right exactly where I want it. And this is just finishing touches to make it look much nicer. They got all this dirt. Make it all level. Oops, that was more of a hole than I wanted. fill that in with a frame. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fill it in with a wood frame. I don't even need the wood frame. Might be a little bit stronger. I don't know. In itself, by itself, I don't know. That's a guess. I don't know for sure. I'm thinking if we bring it out to about there, or maybe we should just bring it out to about there. I don't know. And then we'll go one level. That looks about right. Alright. Oops, nope. And then we're going to just bring this all the way out. So this side lined up exactly the way I wanted it to. Well, no, not exactly. Alright, so it did not line up. So we're going to have to fill in the gaps, I guess, is what we're going to have to do. Because this is going to go all the way out. We got another hole. That we're going to have to fill in with dirt, I think. Or maybe not. We're going to have to fill it in with stone, with the cobblestone. I don't know how that's going to look. It's going to look weird. It's so hard to work with terrain. Like, the terraforming of stuff here is just, I don't know. Very difficult to do. I would like to see better terraforming tools in this game in the future, if that's at all possible. I mean, I don't know how possible it is with the style of game that this is, because every single block, every single thing in this game is destructible at some level, right? So you can destroy everything in this game. I'm gonna bring this all the way out to the road, and then we'll fill in the spots that we need to fill in to make it even. Oh, that's a long way. That's gonna take a while to do all of that. Maybe we'll just leave. Nah, I don't know. I think we're gonna fill that in because I don't like the way that looks. I want it to go all the way up against it. I'm gonna have to get some more burnt forest. We're gonna need a lot more dirt for this project, it looks like. That's what's gonna happen there. We're gonna have to really think about how this is gonna form and work out. I'm gonna think about this a little bit more for this side, at least. The other side looks like it works out evenly. We're gonna have to dig some of this out, though, I think. That's what it comes down to. And, figure out how I want to lay this in, because this is not gonna work out. It's not gonna look even. It's gonna make me crazy. So hard to terraform and flatten things out. It takes a lot of work to do it, which is fine. We'll figure it out. And I think, yeah, so it's gonna have to go like that. I mean, that already looks better, as far as I'm concerned. This part, not so much. So maybe we will dig this out one more. I mean, it's just going to be opened up over here a little bit further out. It's going to have like a little opening there, but not on that side. There's just no way you're going to make it even because the door is 3 wide, so you can't really make it symmetrical in that way. It's not going to be even, right? It's going to be odd numbers, not even numbers here. And again, that's just because of the size of the door. I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't know if I really have the wherewithal or the energy to go that far with it, even though it's going to make me crazy. And we're going to have to try to figure this out, so I'm going to get some of this out of here, too. Oh, what? What the heck? Whoa! Oh, we had a collapse. I had some weird collapse. Did you see that? I don't even know what to do. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's close that door. That's weird. Let me transition out of here until we get back around to the other side. Alright, so here we are. We'll take a look at this now. And the physics just kind of derped out all the way. It made a ramp here, which is really weird. Look at this. That's insane. I don't even know what to do. It is so derped out, it's not even funny.
To be all done?
We're gonna have to put like a whole bunch of frames in here to just kind of fix the physics. Because that's what happened, is the physics got all screwed up. We gotta find the broken block. This is physics right here. Game physics.
There's butter on that.
Alright. It looks like I fixed the game physics here. Wow, that was weird. Alright, so that's a little bit of a lesson in game physics right there. Look at that. Get all derped out for a second. That was scary. I thought I ruined my base. Holy moly. Anyway, alright. So I think that's going to do it for this episode here. I mean, we got quite a bit done. Considering what we were looking to do here, right? I just upgraded that block and I didn't want to. Oh, I did it again. I gotta get rid of the cement that's on me. Otherwise, it's gonna ruin my blocks. I don't want these to be upgraded to cement. I want these to be cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. We got it all figured out. Alright, so that's going to be good. And then we're going to have to get some more dirt to just kind of fill in there. And we'll figure all that out as well. I'll get more burnt forest dirt going. We're going to take all of this up too. And I don't know. We'll fix this area here a little bit. Alright, so I think that should be good. We're going to get firing up on the forges again. This should do it for this episode. We got a lot done here. Looking pretty good. It's coming along nicely. I'm going to do a lot more work and then bring it back in. And then we're in the next episode. We're going to go on a little bit of a treasure hunt is what we're going to do. So that you guys can, we can have some fun digging up some treasures and stuff and see what we get. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for stopping by and checking us out with me. Leave a like for the video. Always helps the channel. We're getting close to 1,000 subs, and I need you to get there. See you around the channel, and bye-bye now.